Hello, this is Justin Fischetti. I'm going to share a few of my experience of a trip my family took to Orlando, Florida. Some background about the trip. It happened in October 2014, and the reason why we took the trip was because we were actually invited to a bar mitzvah for a friend of mine who lives in Boca Raton, Florida. Now, what we did is that we decided to actually fly to Florida around 4 to 5 days before, and we would meet the friend and we could do other activities in Florida, specifically at SeaWorld, which is one of the main attractions in Orlando, including and other activities up until the day of departments. But now, for the first day we were there, we decided to go to SeaWorld's water park, which is called Aquatica. No, while we were there, we saw like many like activity areas, like the playground, like area at the bottom left. There were many water slides that we went on, including one where we actually you actually slid like in the underwater tunnel surrounded by dolphins, and we also there also was a wave pool there, as yeah on the bottom right here. That was a really good experience, as well as other fun activities. The second day we were there, we went to the actual SeaWorld amusement park. While we were there, we walked around and rode roller coasters, including one called the Manta, which is the one in this picture where you were really close to the water, which was a pretty cool experience. There's also a really good log flume ride, which is the one that you see here at the bottom right, as well as many other rides that were also memorable, including one where you kind of you like a little roller coaster through Antarctica themed indoor section. No, I should also maybe mention the hotel that we stayed at because we most of the trip we were just staying in Orlando or SeaWorld. And the hotel we stayed at was called a Residence Inn, and there were pools there, including the ones you see in this picture, some activities you could do there, as well as most notably there were actually movies that they showed on the big screen at night, like in front of the pools. I remember one movie that I saw there, I saw to me in particular at the time was actually Casper the Friendly Ghost, the live action movie, which was pretty fun to watch. And on the third day we were there, we went to a place called Discovery Cove, which is like a tropical themed place with like tropical themed pools. To see left, like you walked around like palm trees, kind of like just tropical themed like areas. And also, it's also famous 'cause you can also interact with dolphins there, and you can like actually like you know actually like pet them, and it was a really cool experience to do something like that, which no one wouldn't be able to do, obviously. No, on the fourth day, we were finished in SeaWorld, and we drove to Boca Raton. Now we also stay at like a nice hotel though. I don't remember this one as well as the one in SeaWorld, but it was a pretty nice hotel. I remember there was like a buffet there one day too. It was nice, and also of course that night was the actual bar mitzvah event for a friend. And then on the day five, the last day where we were there, we like stayed like one night. We stayed like 1 2 nights at the Boca Raton hotel, and then we went to Deerfield Beach, which was very close to Boca Raton, which was like one last relaxing stop, just to sit on the beach and experience like the warm ocean water there. Like just one last good relaxing stop before the next day we went home. Now, maybe I would like to return to Florida to like the Orlando area around Florida someday because we didn't get to like experience obviously all the parts. We really only did the SeaWorld section of Orlando Disney World. I would like to go back someday, maybe see the Magic Kingdom, which is the one that has that famous castle. But that's how my trip into Orlando, Florida back in October 2014 went. Thank you for listening.